Working hard, 9 to 5, 2 jobs to survive. She's my supermodel.
Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to show you guys how I refresh / wash my braids when I have braids in my hair. Obviously we want to have our braids in for a while, but we still need to wash our hair while trying to have a refreshed look and not have it to look extra frizzy or even more frizzy than it does. So that was a close-up of my scalp. I have dry scalp really bad right now for some reason. So what I did, I'm just putting some water throughout my braids. Obviously you can do this in the shower. For the sake of starting this video, I just put it in a little petri dish. So just wetting the braids. They don't have to be too soaked for this part. They can be, depending on how much fake hair you have in your hair. You may not want to have too much water because it'll take longer to dry. And then I just put some shampoo in. You guys know I always wash my hair with 2 shampoos, especially when you have braids, or wash it twice pretty much, to get, make sure your hair is extra clean. So I'm really putting it into the scalp, obviously, because that's, the part that's really exposing my hair, or my hair only, if you will. But yeah, just really focusing on the scalp because that's the part that's causing issues right now. So just washing my hair, putting the shampoo in, the Shea Moisture shampoo. Really just trying to get really good in my scalp and trying to get my scalp clean, trying to get these flakes out, y'all, because it's a struggle, especially when you have braids. It's the style that's in there for a while and you don't want those flakes, showing through. It's just not a good look. So then I just got in the shower and started to rinse that shampoo out, using my hand and the shower head to just try to work through to really get the shampoo out. This is the second shampoo that I use. This one, trying to get in a little closer, so zoom in, camera acting stupid. The Super Fruit Complex Shea Moisture shampoo. Same 2 shampoos that I use in my silk press video. I'll link that so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, this is going in with the second shampoo. I feel like washing your hair twice, I've always been taught that, and I just feel like the 2 different shampoos have different properties of like hair growth benefits, dry scalp benefits, things like that. So sometimes it's good to combine 2 on top of washing your hair twice to get it extra clean. So really, again, just focusing on my scalp because that's the part that's giving me it's at night. Y'all know, y'all can relate. If you have braids, it's like your scalp is itching, you can't get to the right spot. So you definitely need to wash your hair, on a regular basis when you have braids, just like you would if you don't have braids. But it's all about trying to make sure, especially when you don't have a lot of fake hair included. It's not as much fake hair, so it's more of my hair can get extra frizzy. This biotin thickening shampoo, y'all, conditioner, y'all, is so amazing, especially when your scalp is really dry, because it has this like mint type of, I have to look at the ingredients, but like a peppermint smell and vibe. So it really cools off your scalp and it relieves you from that itchy feeling. So I found this in, I think, TJ Maxx or Home Goods, one of those. And it's a really good shampoo. I don't like it when I'm doing a blowout because it leaves like a little bit of a mask on your hair, like a thick stickiness on your hair. But for braids, I think it's really good for your scalp. So I just put the conditioner in, put my hair in a bun, and let that sit for about 20 minutes. So you can see the conditioner here. Then after the 20 minutes, I just rinsed it out. It got super steamy in the shower, y'all, but I typically wash my hair in warm water and then I try to rinse the conditioner out in a cooler water. Still had some conditioner on my edges, so just kind of wipe that off. Make sure you get all of obviously when you're washing hair, get all the shampoo out, and when you're conditioning it, get all of the conditioner out, because you don't want any residue that can cause or add factors in that can make your hair itch. So just make sure you get all of that out. And then for here, I'm wrapping this towel around, so putting it on like this, wrapping the bottom of the towel around my braids so that every inch of the braids is in the towel, and then tucking it in behind my neck. This method is great to help your braids dry. Obviously, if you have more braids or heavier braids, you can use a bigger towel. Your neck might be hurting when it's in this method because you might have a lot of braids, but it's anti-drip. Because during this process, I'm going to just sit and chill for an hour or two to let my braids dry. I don't want anything dripping. So let it dry for about an hour and a half, and then took the towel down. My braids are super dry. Again, I don't have a whole lot of hair in my hair, so it didn't take that long, and it's not super heavy. But yeah. And then this hemp oil, this is actually a body oil, but I started using it for my scalp because I realized it had the tea tree and the hemp in it, and I know that's typically good for your scalp, the tea tree oil. So I use this. I've been using it in my hair, and I realized that it really helps with hair growth, y'all, and also with helping or maintaining your scalp and getting rid of dry scalp. So I put this in. I use it for my body as well, but I use it for my scalp because I've noticed that when I started using it, it really helps to reduce itch, and it seems to have contributed to hair growth. So then I'm going in with this leave-in conditioner, Shea Moisture. Again, I love Shea Moisture products because they're good for our hair, and then they're also they're not too expensive. So once I put the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner all over my hair, then I'm just going in to do my edges how I like. If you don't like the baby hair vibe, you can just like swoop it back. Or some people, you can use the gel to like twist your edges, kind of like what you would do with locks. You could do that to just kind of make sure your edges look a little more preserved at the end of the style or at the end of the refresh. I like to go with the baby hairs. I don't like to do too much, all the swoops and swirls and all that. Sometimes on occasions, but not for the like everyday type of situation. So I'm just like smoothing the edges down a little bit with the Eco Styling Gel. I live by Eco Styling Gel for my edges and for my ponytails because I don't ever have the white residue. A little bit of water, a little bit of gel, and a brush, and you're good. So that's what I'm doing here. Just making my edges look how I want them to look, lay how I want them to lay before I move on to the next step. So yeah, first, once you put your leave-in conditioner in, get your edges right, however you like them to be. But Eco Styling Gel tends to work the best for me as far as a good gel to hold it in place pretty much long term, so it kind of stays there. So right here, my edges are looking pretty good. Hair's dry. So the next thing is going to be to put some mousse on your hair. Mousse is going to be the key for this because it really is going to help refresh your braids and reduce any frizz that may be like at the top of your head or your roots. So I put the mousse, focusing on the top. Edges are already taken care of with the Eco Styling Gel. Mousse is for, your roots, really to lay your roots. So I focus on the roots, and then I'll like spread it down towards the end of my braids because I do have some human hair included. Then I put the scarf on and kind of just chill. You can let this sit for like overnight or for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then here we go. It looks so much more refreshed. I hope y'all can see this in the video. Scroll back to the beginning of the video so you can see how my scalp looked, how frizzy it was. But this definitely is a good refresh wash braid method that works for me. Close up right here, excuse the grays. I will be dyeing my hair. I'm too young to be having grays, so I will be dyeing my hair, and I'll show you guys that once I take my braids out. A dye, a wash day routine situation. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope this gives you some inspo to tackle those braids, because when we have braids in, we need to wash them, we need to get some relief, and this technique and approach typically helps me, and it looks good. I am dreading taking my braids out, but in the meantime, I'm just trying to keep them refreshed until I have the energy and strength to take them out. Showing you guys like a little back view. You guys seem to love some of my hair videos that I've introduced so far. Hair is a part of my everyday lifestyle, so I definitely will include this more on my channel. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.